Boxing Voice.
BoxingVoice.com here with Jesse Reid, trainer of Gabriel Rosado. You're training him for the David Lemieux fight on December 6th in the Barclay Center. Tell us, what have you seen from Gabe, since the time he spent here with you?
Well, the one thing I love about Gabe, he's kind of an old-fashioned fighter. He's very dedicated, hard worker, got great speed. I think I'm tapping into his boxing ability, but at the same time, I like his aggressiveness. So we're going to make a combination of both. So I'm real happy about it.
This is what, your second or first training camp with him?
It's my second training camp with him. The first camp, we won the BKB World Title, and we stopped somebody that everybody thought was going to give him a hard time. So that was a good thing.
Here's my question. With the two training camps that you've had with him, what have you seen improvement in the ring with Gabriel?
Well, I've seen a big improvement on his angles. I've really worked a lot on his angles, his in and out style. Also, I'm trying to develop his jab to be a little busy with his left hand, taking him back to the old school stuff.
He's a very tough, gritty fighter. He always gives the fans everything they want, which is excitement. How do you pull somebody back like that? I know David Lemieux is a heavy puncher, and he has to be careful with that. How do you pull somebody back from that?
Well, the way you pull it back is have the respect from the fighter to the trainer, and I do have that. I think Gabe takes honest information and feeds off it. He's really getting into his own right now. He's starting to peak to the point where he's getting better and better, and I'm excited about working with him because he responds to everything I tell him to do. I haven't seen him not.
Obviously, the trainer's job is to scout the opponent. Have you scouted David Lemieux, and if so, what have you seen in David Lemieux that Gabriel can't expose?
I definitely have seen him fight 2 or 3 times. I like the fact that he tries to load up with his punches, seems to be at the same speed all the time. We're going to try to expose that, take his strength away from him, and then we'll have some fun.
Speaking of talking fun, talk to us what you mean about having fun there in that fight.
Well, after you've gotten into exchanges and it's been a real tough fight, I think Gabe's going to come out of this looking the best, and I think he's going to have some fun the later rounds.
Got it. One more question about the fight that we have on December 6th, the one that you're training Gabe for. The question is, what should the fans expect from that fight?
You're going to see great boxing ability out of Gabe, and you're going to also see aggressiveness, combination of both, and we're going to use it at the right time, and you're going to see a great fight out of Gabe, believe me. I'm not working with the other guy every day. I can't say. I do know he's a tough guy. I do know he's a big puncher, but I don't think he's got the skills that Gabe's got.
Thank you very much for your time.
The Boxing Voice.